hit
Pause.
podcast.
Like I paused there a little bit.
Totally
on
I wish
purpose.
you paused a bit longer, but hey, can't leave the viewers waiting. So today we're talking about
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. Everyone knows who he is.
But who are you?
I'm a Jake Pauler.
I meant we need to introduce ourselves.
Oh, yes. Right. So I am the Jake Pauler. David.
And I'm Iman.
Nice. We got another bit, and we're going to talk about another celebrity who I guess we like.
Celebrity?
Well, yeah.
Calling these YouTubers celebrities now?
Oh, artists, creators, philanthropists.
I'll tell you what, out of all the YouTubers, I would say Jake Paul is a legit celebrity.
Yeah, because it's one, it's himself, and two, he has actually broken the record of getting the quickest to 10 million subscribers.
Yeah. And he's been on the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
On kind of a crappy show. But,
Crappy show, yeah.
It was, what was it called? What was it called?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, anyway, it was a show for the kids. So,
yeah, and I thought, like, I've seen some of his videos where he's gone to the set. They all seem pretty young and like small in stature. So it makes me wonder, what the hell was he doing on that show? Because he is huge.
That is true.
So, yeah, I don't care about the Disney bit. He's moved on from that, and now he makes vlogs.
True. Okay. So primarily Jake Paul is a vlogger, right?
Yeah.
Kind of vlogger, prankster.
Yeah. It really, that's what he's become. He definitely, because I only knew about him maybe a couple months ago, but I've now like fully know everything about him. So like, he's obviously started with his brother doing Vine videos.
Yeah.
And those, mainly his brother, but those did go viral. They did go far. A lot of other celebrities that are YouTubers now, since Vine's gone, they all did a lot of collaborations and stuff. So he did have a fan base before he got started.
Yeah. And so a bit about how he actually got started. So Jake Paul basically started his own YouTube kind of collaboration group, which is called Team 10.
Yeah.
And so it's called Team 10.
Oh, he explained what.
He explained what
abbreviation.
It's like so team stands for like teen entertainment media, entertainment and media.
That's it.
And the 10 stands for the 10 zeros in $1 billion.
Yeah. That was it. So I was like, there's not 10 people in this group.
Genius, that is so good. But he basically he was making YouTube content and he was doing pretty well, I think. And then kind of realized he's pretty smart when it comes to business. Like he's business minded. A lot of the YouTubers are, but him I think especially.
Yeah, like we've always talked about the YouTube formula, and I think he's nailed it. He knows what the people want. He knows how to give it to them, and that's just how he's got where he is. Yeah. But not a lot of people like it because one of the big things that I was going to ask you is his titles. Very clickbaitable.
Yeah.
And sometimes such a dead-on lie.
Yeah.
Like, there's no
it's
relation.
True. Like, they are next level. They're absolute clickbait. There's no hiding it.
But I give him credit in some of his things, like his vlogs, he says, I'm lying.
Not just that, the thumbnails as well are
exactly.
clickbait. If there's... They'll grab a bikini shot out of nowhere, not even in the video.
It's ridiculous. Like he might have so he has this fake wife called Erica Costello or something like that. And
Wait, I thought the other one was the fake wife.
Who? Tessa?
No, not Tessa.
Tessa's with another guy in the team.
Eric. Okay.
Erica is with him because then it's Jerica, Jake and Erica.
Oh yeah, Jerica. Yeah, right.
So like she's just another person in the Team 10 house, and I think one of the videos was like sexual licking off something, and it's got like Jerica doing something, but then when you watch the video she's just like licking an ice cream. There's no relation, but hey, it's what got him to like what 11 point something.
Well, I don't know that's got him a lot, but a big part of it is the whole Team 10 setup, because basically
was that really his idea?
Yeah, so what Jake Paul did was he was doing okay on the YouTube scene, but then he was he realized, okay, you've got all these YouTubers all kind of working against each other. Nobody ever wants to collab, even though it's kind of better for both.
Yeah, or if they
sides.
do, it's just a one-off videos. Like, why can't they collab more often?
Exactly. So he was like, okay, what if we just get a whole group together? Everybody just works together. We all do better. And he basically took this idea to proper business investors. Like, not, some YouTube company.
So that where... Oh,
He took it to actual investors and was like, guys, we're going to get these people together. We're going to put them in a house, live together, and we're going to make content.
The chaos.
Yeah, and we just record the chaos, make content. We're going to have loads of different channels, all pumping money in. And they were like...
So is that who Nick Crompton is? Because they always say he's like the businessman.
Yeah. So these investors gave him like $1 million, I think it was like $1 million to do this. And Nick Compton's like the business guy, so I'm guessing he
just works the finance.
Yeah, I'm guessing he does finances, maybe like
British
sponsors and stuff. Obviously that's all we do, right?
Yeah. Why are you going to America? To do money.
Yeah, obviously gotta manage money, So Jake Paul, alongside actually making videos, is actually a pretty insane businessman.
Yeah.
Like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Right.
And like we've seen it maybe once or twice before. Usually more in like the streaming or like the game industry. So like you get like a house, or like a group of people, and they all play Counter-Strike, for example, or they're all just like Twitch streamers.
Yeah, like streaming house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And now he's just done the same thing for kind of a YouTube.
Yeah. Which is pretty awesome, man. Yeah. Obviously, it works. Like, he's got 11 million just on his channel, but all the others do pretty well.
Yeah, they do pretty well.
Combined, it's like, it's...
And they all feature in each other's videos.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Just helping each other.
Yeah,
all grow
everyone grows it together. So tell me a little bit about his kind of videos, like the sort of style and...
like if we were to do the same thing about how, in our last podcast about Poppy, if we were to tell a friend, who's Jake Paul, how would I describe him? I would say he's a guy who is clearly on some kind of medication or needs some. He's very, very active, very excited, very enthusiastic, and he puts that in his everyday life, and he goes around and he just tries to make every day, can't believe I'm saying every day, he makes every day kind of worth telling the world what he did. So if he's going to do a prank, he's going to try and make it a big one. If he's going to do something a little inappropriate in public, he does it. And that will just be his thing for the day. And his whole thing is he makes a vlog a day. Sometimes two, I've noticed. But yeah.
Yeah, basically that is like absolutely it. It's just like him going around putting ridiculous amounts of energy into random stuff that he comes up with. Like, imagine if you just any random thought that crosses your mind. Yeah. He just like, okay, cool, let's do it. Let's go for it.
Picks up the camera and goes.
Yeah, I mean, but how else are you supposed to come up with content every day?
Yeah, like I honestly have wondered what happens when he's like there's a family emergency or like he's ill. Like, what is it going to be every day? But he's managed to do it for a whole year.
He has, yeah. But I think he'll stack off.
Yeah.
Because he has been talking about it, like maybe.
Oh, he has?
Well, I remember he mentioned.
Must be exhausting.
I don't know where I heard it, but yeah, he was saying. I'm sure I heard him say, probably won't be able to keep doing it absolutely every single day. It's just kind of not that sustainable.
But hey, you got to do something to make him a milestone, to get people like, oh, why he's going to do it every day? I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. Now that he's got 11 million, I mean, you could do it every week. No one's going to
yeah, exactly.
You promised.
yeah. So yeah, his he does a lot of pranks, and he just does a lot of like silly kind of stunts and things. I mean, some of them are just so weird, so random, and like not good ideas, but he just goes with it and makes it fun anyway.
And then, of course, adds the clickbait, like most extreme. Sitting on a pit.
Yeah. So there was the one that he made where he tried to make a pit of popcorn. And then jumped into the popcorn, but like most of the video, poor not Erica, the other girl,
Tessa.
Poor Tessa was the one that had to pop all the popcorn. She was just sat on the floor with 3 microwaves,
It's true.
around
I've noticed
her,
a lot of them
just
end up
popping them.
doing labor work for all these pranks.
They're basically employees. Jake Paul is the CEO
He is.
of the company,
Yeah, like
and all those other
he
guys.
did some
are-
like water slide thing, and people just had to like probably took them like 3 hours to like setting it up just to put in their backyard that they're gonna take down after the video is done.
Yeah.
But I mean that's part of it. Like
Yeah.
we would all do it if we were friends, but some would complain. But
he definitely like I've actually noticed on some of his videos he's the boss kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So let me give you some examples. I got a couple examples. So first of all, in that popcorn one I just talked about, Tessa having to sit there and pop all this freaking popcorn.
Exactly.
There was like hundreds of bags. It literally must have taken hours.
Exactly. And it's not like she's doing it for like her video, by the way. Like, you know what I mean? Like it is all for Jake, which they probably sign up for. They'd have to tell us like, they said they're gonna do whatever I say, but that's probably just comes with the job.
Yeah, and he's busy doing vlogging or whatever. And he also was like, oh, I bought the popcorn. So like at the end of the day, he does kind of foot the bill for all the videos,
and they do have a lot of inside jokes like that where they would be talking like, oh, but Chad doesn't have as many subscribers as I do, and then you go like, oh, and then even Chad like, oh, yeah. So,
okay, so there was that, and then in that same video, they put all the popcorn in the pool.
What with water? Oh, they took out the water, right?
No,
okay.
It's just like floating in the water. It's kind of good. Yeah. And then, but Jake basically made one of the others jump in the water, and Jake was like, "I'm not jumping. I'm not getting wet.
Exactly what this is?
No way."
It's the Johnny Knoxville of Jackass. Like he never does the crazy stunts, does
he? Yeah. The Johnny Knoxville of it. Yeah.
But...
okay, and then there was one other one when they were in America, and they were in not America. Obviously, they're always in America.
It's every day.
When they're in New York. And they were all doing the New York accent, like, "Hey, I'm walking here."
I love it when he does that. I'm vlogging here.
I'm vlogging here. But they, some of the others guys were swearing a bit, and he told them like a couple of times, like, "Guys," and he got kind of serious at one point, like, "Guys,
why would he put
don't swear."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But he's a businessman. Like he knows you really shouldn't swear in your videos.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
plus, he knows that kids watch them.
Right? Yeah, like I've noticed every time he meets Jake Paulers or they notice him on the streets, they're all freaking like 16-year-olds or like even younger.
Yeah.
So yeah, he knows, and also for monetization, it's just easier that way.
Yeah, exactly. But okay. So what do you think about like his actual kind of personality? Do you think he's a nice guy or?
Cause like I don't know if you saw, you know how we were talking about the Poppy podcast that she was on, and we like see her be Poppy. For Jake Paul, I saw him on a podcast. I think it's the one you told me about.
H3, yeah.
That one.
It was after the whole like drama about how Jake Paul was upsetting his neighbors, and he was on the news, and then also he went to gave away some musician's address and stuff, and you know. I'm sure he's like on that podcast.
Yeah, I saw a bit more of him. Like he can be tame. He can be a bit quiet and observant. Also, I think you even saw the video where he goes to his family home and like surprises his mom on Mother's Day or something. Like, sure, that can be for the views, but then at the same time, if he loves his family, he's kind of got a brain to like differentiate when to be stupid and when to be.
So I think a lot of that like energy that puts into his videos, you know,
it'll take a lot out of him. So when he's not doing anything,
it's like an act. It's kind of like a persona, or not. It's just an exaggerated version of himself.
I think most streamers are like that as well. Like they got to put on a voice. But I bet they're the quietest people once the camera's off. So you never know.
It's true. But ultimately, you know, I think he is actually a really nice guy, and he never means any harm. He always means well. Like he does some good stuff, like they're going to help. He went to help out the hurricane victims, getting them out of the floods and stuff. He does some good stuff.
He'll have haters saying, you know, oh, you just want to act like the good Samaritan, but I know you're just doing it for the views. But at the same time, he's recording what he does every day. If he's helping out people, you're gonna know about it. So I kind of respect that. I do know that obviously it comes with a grain of salt. Maybe he's just trying to act good to, you know. But
I mean, ultimately, you know, he did some good. So
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I like him. I think honestly, he wouldn't purposefully, you know, hurt a fly, really.
Yeah, but speaking of hurting people, or at least annoying people, so many of his videos, if you take a look at them, are him going to like grocery stores, like grabbing the phone and making a plug to his merch. Or,
dude,
like,
that's
just being
funny though.
Really loud and just like on the train when they went to Venice or something like that recently. He was just like screaming. Him and Logan were just like screaming on the train, doing stuff while people were sleeping. It's a long train, but like, sure, he's not hurting anyone, but he can be annoying to a regular person.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, and I could see him being annoying. I mean, to be honest, he's kind of annoying to watch a lot of the time as well.
I think it depends. Like, what state is there? States that you can't be in to watch his videos?
I mean, because so the way every one of his videos starts is right at the beginning. He does his intro, and it's the most energetic, crazy thing, and it's unnecessary. Yeah, it's kind of, it feels a bit forced and a bit much, and it's just like, it's tiring watching it. So I tend to actually skip that stuff at the start and then get into the actual video where it's a bit more
like he gets going.
Yeah,
I do like the thing. I don't know if it's a vlogging thing or it's a Logan and Jake thing, but like when it's a daily vlog, right? So to begin the day, it's always him getting out, and it's the moment he puts on his backpack that I'm like, the story begins. Like he always,
the backpack is on.
He always puts it on.
It's going down now.
Exactly, and leaves the front door. Kind of like that. It's a good intro.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think? I really like his intro sound at the start.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan.
At the start of every single video, and it just goes, "Huh?"
Do you know if that's from any of his songs, or you just put that in?
I got no idea where it's from.
All right, let's do a hit pause intro. Hit pause.
Huh?
See, 1 million views. It's a good intro.
We just got copyright strikes.
Ah shit, that's a good point.
For that sound. Yeah.
But Jake Paul actually doesn't mind people taking bits of his videos, so we're actually good on that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's got that creative something license.
Commons,
that's the one.
Again, businessman. You know, he knows the more his stuff is shared, the more people are going to come back to his channel.
Yeah.
So alongside all his pranks and all this stuff, he actually makes quite a bit of music.
Yeah.
Okay. It's funny, actually, a lot of the YouTubers that we're into and we have on the list to talk about
do more than one thing.
Yeah, they'll do like videos, but then music as well.
Seems a good way to get into something. Like,
it seems a good way to make money, is what it is.
Yeah, and it gets a lot of clicks. Because I always felt bad for like I know we'll probably end up talking about them at some point. So like another YouTuber that we both know called John Tron, he makes really good videos that take a while to make, but they'll get like 2 million. But then music videos get like 100 million, and not that they don't take work, but because they're replayable, so it's more money. So it makes sense why Jake would just make.
Not to mention, with music, you obviously get all those sales on iTunes.
Yeah, because there are.
Spotify,
I always think, why would people buy that? But people buy. It's not real music. Oh, that's rude. That's rude. It's not your everyday music.
It's not everyday, bro.
It's not everyday, bro music. But
I thought we were gonna make a whole podcast without saying everyday, bro.
But people will grab a song like his Ohio Fried Chicken and they will download it to listen to it.
Right.
And that is money.
That is big money.
Yeah. It's also a weird song.
I mean, okay, so on his music, straight up, his music sucks. Okay?
Okay.
Like, come on, let's be honest. It sucks.
Bits of it suck. If you want to put it in totality, like replayability, humor, or like...
Okay, just talking like, music.
Okay, just music? Fair
okay.
point.
Ohio Fried Chicken, I think, is the best of his songs. I actually quite like it. But, okay, so he did the... What was the biggest song he did recently?
Everyday Bro.
Yeah, so he did the song It's Everyday Bro, and...
That is terrible.
It is terrible. Absolutely terrible.
And every Team 10's input was even worse.
Yeah, I mean but it is also one of the funniest videos ever.
I didn't laugh. I laugh at how people find it funny. I don't actually find it funny.
Okay.
I couldn't listen to it on my own unless it had a reason to talk about later.
Yeah, it is. It's actually the badness is painful to listen to.
It's not. It's just not done. I could do better.
Taking the piss out of it afterwards is actually the funny part.
Exactly. The beat, it's the beat, and it's the I can live with a bad verse, but when the chorus just doesn't go,
exactly, like there's no, you just like this jilted, stunted thing, like is it? What's that?
It's just like
where's the beat? Where's anything?
It's not mainstream enough. Like make it mainstream.
I mean, respect. He made that and the music video in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Respect, like writing the song, and
I get it.
But I mean, mate, I can't film a music video, but I can write a song in
and then you just
it's gonna suck.
You'd make the rhymes at the beginning rhyme. You would
make it fit a beat.
Exactly. You make the sentence like you don't even have to like think about it. Just as long as they end in the same line, like when you drag your cursor over the text, if they're all in the same width, they will probably go in.
You'd end up with something better.
Yeah, one line, the next line that rhymes it's not gonna be twice as long. It can work.
Same amount of words per sentence. I don't know.
And all of a sudden, I'm happy with the video, but he did not want to do that, and I don't think that's fair for the trying hard musicians out there. But at the end of the day, it's just a song.
He has. I know there's some people that are like get mad at this kind of stuff, like get angry at Jake. Yeah. Like, oh, it sucks. Like, how good? But it's just like there's no need to take it seriously. Like, it is a joke. But Jake has said, I remember, I think in that H3H3 interview, he said, okay, I realize I'm no musician or anything. It's not like some sort of crazy good song, but he does think it's a good song. He did say that. H3 asked him, like, do you think it's a good song?
Well, he couldn't say no. He couldn't say no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's true. It can't be like,
but saying yes is also a bit of a. But do you know what's weird is Logan Paul does music videos as well.
Oh, I did not know that.
He's actually doing one with a famous artist. I know Jake Paul apparently has done one with Gucci Mane, who's like some big rapper, and it's gonna come out soon. But Logan Paul. He shows the set. He's putting money. He put like 110,000. It's in his last video. That's how much he put in the video. The song, from what we heard, sounds good. Even if it didn't, people would hate him less. So I think Jake's already got a target on his back. Is the problem.
Yeah. But I mean, you can make funny music and make it good.
Yeah, like Lonely Island.
There you go, Lonely Island.
It's really dumb. Like, what's it like? Jizz in my pants. Like,
really? But it's like it's kind of witty and funny, and it works. Like some of it's actually good.
You can sing in the shower. I cannot sing Everyday Bro in the shower.
You can't sing it. It doesn't work. It's not a song.
My voice rejects it.
Even Filthy Frank and Pink Guy. Yeah. They make music that works,
and they might actually be difficult to listen to, but they sound better.
Yeah, they're offensive,
very
but
offensive.
the music.
I heard this morning for the first time his Bring Nickelodeon Girls.
Oh yeah, Nickelodeon Girls. Yeah, okay. Let's skip over that for now and save it for the Filthy Frank.
Yeah, exactly. So like, that's tough, but better sounding.
Musically, it's less offensive. So yeah.
Okay, but that's just another side of Jake. He goes on that like his merch apparently does really well.
I bet. Yeah, he pushes the merch.
And merch. I know people have always said merch is like something you do just to try and get sales. Back in the day, it was like you get 100 quid here and there, but he's making a lot of money from it, and that's really good because merch isn't like I don't have a impulse to buy a t-shirt, but it works for him.
See, he absolutely again, he's a businessman. He understands he can't just rely on the YouTube platform and advertising off of it.
Yeah.
He doesn't do a whole lot of sponsorships, does he? Does he do?
I don't think he's like, how he's got a Tesla. I don't think Tesla paying him, his Rolex, all the stuff he talks about, because he does damage to them. Like, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think he does sponsorships.
So he realized he can't just rely on YouTube ad money. So he diversifies and has now got all, he's got all this merch and everything. Then he's also got the music sales as well.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I remember again in the interview, which was really good. You should really listen to it. The H3H3 interview. But he said one of the reasons why he wanted to do the Disney stuff is so that he can break into mainstream media, because YouTubers always have this problem that like the real world, meaning
of course, yeah.
You're not just like teenagers on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the real world doesn't
somewhere.
know who he is. Yeah. And
yeah,
to be honest,
and very smart people have always said you cannot just rely on YouTube. Like, I know some people do it, and maybe they just don't have, I don't want to say high ambitions, that's wrong, but maybe they're fine with just doing that. But if you wanted to go somewhere, you're going to need another platform.
Exactly.
And that's
I mean, look, every time that YouTube does some new
law,
rule change that screws everyone over, everyone's like, oh, whining, but that's not going to hurt Jake Paul, because he's got so many other streams of income.
And
it's good business.
People like eventually have their own website where they just post everything there as well. Slowly migrate, because he's got a huge fan base. All he has to do is say $1 a year, and you get this exclusive content behind the scenes and stuff. All of a sudden, everyone's on his website instead of YouTube. But yeah, no, he's done well, and he was trying to. I don't know if he was trying to, but everyone was hoping 12 months he would get 12 million subscribers, but he was just a little off. He got 11.2. And then yesterday or 2 days ago was the anniversary from his first vlog, which is pretty good.
Pretty good? That's insane.
Yeah, it's really good.
But yeah, his whole work ethic as well is really good. Like, he actually works really hard.
Yeah, and apparently edits his own videos or something.
Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah, he edits most of them himself. But like, yeah, he just works hard, and that's his whole ethic. He's just like, you're not going to get anything if you don't put in the effort, and you just got to go for it and do it and stop worrying about it. And that's why every idea he has, he just acts upon.
Yeah, this is not something everybody does, or I think everyone would go as far as him, because I was telling you that the way he gets videos that get views is he does stuff that people don't naturally want to do. So it's like he does it, and that's just why he's where he is. And everyone who hates, maybe not everyone, but most people are actually kind of jealous. But some people just hate him for.
Dude, he's got a pretty fun life.
He's got a fun life. Like, who wouldn't want to be his life? Everyone says, "Oh yeah, you suck. Go away. Stop recording." But if you had or got where he did, you'd do the same thing.
Okay, should we move to the quiz time?
We should. But
what are we calling the quiz this week?
Actually, I was going to say, but before we do that, because like we understand the internet, right?
Oh yeah, I understand the internet.
So like, if I was listening to this, it'd be like, oh, what a bunch of Jake Paul-lers, or like
fanboys.
Yeah, like so maybe say 2 things you like about him and 2 things you hate about him. Well, hate is a strong word, but like dislike.
Okay. I like his work ethic. I like his that he's a genuine. I like that he's genuine.
Yeah.
I think he's genuine. What I don't like is I don't like, he does do a lot of kind of clickbaity cash grabbing.
Yeah.
I'm including his music in that. His music is just like, guys, look, all these people are idiots. They will just follow me. We can put out
anything. I can fill the toilet.
Literally.
Yeah.
And
like clickbait title of toilet extreme chaos.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get money.
Yeah.
It's like I guess that kind of goes against the thing I said about him being genuine, but it's like I think that he's got
a house to feed
though. Yeah, a big house in LA or something. But I think he should have a bit more respect for his fan base.
Yeah. Like, give us what you tell us, one thing, and like, don't make a video for the sake of money. Do it because you wanted to make it.
Yeah. And like, yeah. So yeah, there's that. The second point, he let's think. What else?
Oh, fanboy over here. Got a fanboy.
Jake Paul. I don't like. Oh, you go first. Let me think of my second. I'll think of my second point. I did have one.
Alright, I'll start off with things I dislike first. I am. This is harder than I thought it would be. Definitely you've already touched on the clickbaity part. I guess I feel like, sure, it's a vlog, but I feel like it doesn't really expand into many areas. So like, if I literally was criticizing his videos, I think they're all pretty much the same thing.
That is very true. Like every vlog's kind of the same.
Yeah,
like
production value is in like the good camera and the transition shots.
Right.
Not necessarily like a different narrator, for example. Like,
it's not like good. The actual content itself is quite...
To make it a video on its own, not like relating to last week's episode or whatever. Just like on its own, I feel like it could do with a bit more production value. For the sake of how many views he gets, might as well just mix it up.
Yeah. Again, like, just put a bit more...
But then again, that comes with people who don't make videos every day. So you'd have time to like refresh or do something different.
It's true, yeah.
So,
but they are basically the same thing. Like, okay, crazy intro for a while.
Yep.
Then there's basically like some stunt or usually just like a kind of clickbaity in the video thing.
And
like,
then there's fighting with your friends.
Something crazy is going to happen later.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Don't leave. Don't hit pause.
Yeah.
And then fighting with friends or whatever in the Team 10 house, and then he shows what the title was, and then merch plug, and that's it.
Yeah. Like the same over.
Yeah. And for a year, you would hope for a different mix to a pattern. Another thing, I guess, is I get that's who he is, and I get he's not hurting anyone, but there are many situations where he's actually made it difficult for the people that are working. Like, he's been kicked out of so many stores, and that's funny in hindsight. That's hilarious. Like, back in the Jackass days, we'll be like, oh man, that guy's so cool. But now it's like, having worked in a store myself, it's a bit annoying to have to deal with him.
Yeah,
but
I can see that.
It's not going to ruin their lives. Like, some people just like don't want to be on the camera. I'm sure he can blur them out, but you know, I feel like he can annoy people. And then the things I guess that I like are his energy, because you need it to be a vlogger, and it's hard to do every day. And second thing is, like, he finds not new ideas, but he's thoughts about what he's going to do the next day. It's like he rarely has a day where he's just like, today I watch TV. So yeah, I'll give him credit for that.
Okay, so my final one is he basically has just like no respect for money.
Right? I actually thought he did at the start, but then I've realized, no, you're right.
He wastes a lot of money. Like, he literally, there's that video where he's just burning furniture in the pool, right?
Yeah.
He's just like he just like throws away.
Everyone knows the American way is to put
away.
the couch outside your house for someone to take.
And
like, sure, I know he's done stuff like the Miami thing where he's helping people. Maybe he gave them money, who knows? But he never showed that bit. But like, respect for like some of this stuff costs, and some of the stuff is people paying. Like, for merch, sure, they get a shirt, but they're paying their hard-earned money, and then you're just like, and some of the stuff is not for the sake of the video. Fair enough if you're burning money to make like a high-quality video, but you didn't need to spend that much. That's one thing. But when you're just throwing stuff away, it's a little ridiculous. Like, when he threw the TV down the stairs, anyone could have taken that TV. Yeah,
exactly. And it's just kind of like rude. It's like, well, you know, we're over here giving you money basically by watching your videos, buying whatever,
supporting you,
and you're literally just like, It's like there was once a picture of Beyonce in a hot tub pouring champagne into the hot tub, and it was a bottle of champagne that was worth something like 10 grand, and everyone was like, I get that you're rich, but are you kidding? Like, that could have gone to charity or whatever. Like, you know, have some respect. Like, well done on being successful, but you know. That's kind of not cool.
But celebrities, huh? Cool. So
Okay,
let's
quiz
go.
time. What are we calling the quiz? The quiz poll. Jake quiz.
Fake or Jake?
Fake or Jake?
Fake or Jake.
Nice. That's legit. Fake or
And
Jake?
the way this works is from his recent videos, I've tried to find comments from true Jake Paulers or just random people. And then I've added my own, and you're going to try and guess.
Is the comment real or is the comment fake?
Mm-hmm.
So just for the record, in our previous episode, David scored a whopping 4 out of 10.
40%.
That is 40%, that's right.
That can
I'm
get
surprised you even got that right.
That can get you to A level, right?
I don't think so.
GCSE, 40% is a pass, right?
Actually, it might be, yeah.
See?
Congrats.
A level in Poppynomics. So let's see what you get in Jakeonomics.
Okay.
Cool. So first one is...
Dude, talk a bit more.
First one is Leave Me Alone, Obama.
Ooh. Leave me alone, Obama.
Is that a song?
I'm gonna say I feel like he's probably...
What, is he featured in one of Jake Paul's videos?
I know he puts Trump pictures in a lot of his videos.
Yeah, he does.
As jokes.
Yeah. China.
Yeah, China, whatever it is. I'm gonna go with fake though.
Nope, that is a real one.
Really?
And it comes from the video we caught, I think Chance is his name, kissing another girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it in relation to anything?
Nope. I just want to make you lose, really.
Fine, oh great.
Cool. They should deport Jake Paul.
Okay.
Also, for reference sake, apparently the twins in the Team 10 house recently got deported, but we'll find out how real or clickbaitable that was.
I'm gonna say this one's real.
That's wrong.
Oh man, you tricked me with that.
I did. Now
Okay.
they're going to become a little bit similar.
Okay.
Or they all are, but
Let's see.
less obvious. If he gets sick one day, would he stop it every day?
Real.
That was me. So,
Oh, come on, man. This is harder than I thought.
so he's still on 0. Saw the same thing on Logan's vlog.
Oh, that's such a boring comment.
Yeah, I know. But it's also related to the fact that it's almost like his Team 10 thing. Like, they always feature each other to get views both at the same time.
Okay, real.
Yeah, you got one.
Yes.
That's related to when they went to Venice and they had to jump. They didn't have to,
Off
but
the
they
bridge
bet each other. And
into the
apparently
canal.
it's illegal.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know
it
that.
is.
I almost tripped into it, so I wonder what would have happened.
Oof. It's also really gross and like dirty.
Yeah. Actually, there was a comment next to it like, well, yeah, it's just related to. I bet that's what's inside Jake's head. That's really terrible. Next one is I thought this shit was real, and that's obviously related to the clickbait part of Jake.
I think that's fake.
No, that's real.
Oh, come
And that's
on.
when he titled a video "My New Tattoo," which was not a real tattoo.
Oh, really? Did he? What?
Which is unnecessary considering he got really stupid tattoos that are real, like
Yeah.
the machine gun on his
The
neck.
machine gun, which says Gucci, has the Gucci sign in it now.
Oh yeah.
Got that added.
What's Gucci?
He also said, it also says, well, it's everyday, bro, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like, why does he need to fake that? Like, you've got plenty of tattoos.
Yeah,
Like, you
just
don't need
say-
to just say. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's many ways to rephrase it, but any other way will get less views, so I get it.
True.
You clickbaiter, get a real life.
Fake.
Nope, real.
Oh, come
From the same tattoo video as well.
Oh.
I did it so that you can at least like
Jeez.
pick
Okay.
one or the other.
Go ahead. Next one. What am I on? 1 out of...
1 out of 10.
Great.
Disney made you, Logan made you, not you.
That just sounds so mean. I just feel like a Jake Pauler wouldn't put that.
Yeah, but you gotta understand there are a lot
Other
of haters
people,
out there.
yeah,
You gotta
a lot of
dab on
haters.
them.
You're gonna tap on them haters.
Actually, that was one of my favorite comments. I didn't put it there, where people are like, "Please dab on me."
Oh man, That's tough. Okay, how many? Can you tell me how many fake we've had?
Can I tell you how many are left?
Okay.
So there are. That won't be fair.
Okay, forget it. Don't tell me then. I won't cheat. Okay.
There are 4 more questions.
Let me hear this comment again.
Disney made you. Logan made you. Not you.
Real.
Fake.
Oh, David, you're a pro comment writer.
Okay, 3 more. One of them is true.
Okay.
Your merch, your merch is very expensive. Can you pay for me?
Fake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. It's it's okay. All right.
Wow, this is a good one.
It's everyday. It's okay. One more time. It's everyday bro with Emilio's broken toe. Emilio is one of the twins.
Oh, great. Okay, that's real. From the giant Jenga video.
Nice, you get a bonus.
Bonus point.
So that's 4. And the last one is you're sometimes too loud.
I know this one is fake because you told me there was only that many left. Fake.
It's good math, good business. So yeah, 5 out of 10. You are in the lead.
Yes, 5 out of 10. Still pretty terrible.
Not caller enough. Yeah. But yeah.
All right.
It's a bit of Jake for you. But you know, all in all, he's an alright guy. He kind of deserves where he got.
He works hard,
and
really he doesn't really do all that much harm. So I just don't understand why I can get so annoyed at him.
Yeah, it's true.
It's just YouTube at the end of the day.
Like there's so many other people who are just a bit
you
more nuts.
You could just not watch his YouTube. Simple.
Yeah.
So this has been the Hip Pause podcast, and
signing out. Wait. No.
Goodbye.